In this exercise, I want to cover copying and pasting, cutting and pasting, moving things around. Now, before you can move something or copy it, you need to first select it. So let's say that I don't like the order here, and I want software to come after hardware. So uh, I want to move all of this down. Now, I've got some pictures in here that are going to mess things up, so I'm just going to move these over. And now, because I want to move this down, I'll select it first. And one of the first choices I have is just to cut it. All right. Now, cutting something puts it on a magical little place called the clipboard. All right. It's invisible. You don't see it, but that's where it is. So now I can take my time and move my insertion point. This is the step a lot of people forget is where do you want this to go? So you need to move your insertion point where you want it to go. And then when you're done, you can then hit paste. Now, if I hit this little arrow here, I have the options for pasting. And one of them is keep the formatting that you had, or merge to where it is you're going, or keep the text only and lose all of the formatting. Now, depending on what you're doing, one of those three options will be appropriate for you. So by hovering, it's simply showing me what the result would be, which is great, because the first is exactly what I want, so I'm going to click on the first. Simple, easy. So I was able to just move that from one place to another. If I wanted to, I'm going to undo, bring it back to the way it was. With the same thing selected, I can also do what's called drag and drop. So I've selected it first, I've let go of the mouse, and now I can go back to this block of text, click on it, and literally just drag it down. And when I let go of my mouse, that's where it's going to drop. And again, I'm getting the same little menu here. So if I click on the down arrow, I can once again choose one of those three options. So the same options, and if you're moving a very short distance, I find drag and drop to be much quicker. But if you were moving from page to page or from one document to another, cut and paste would be much better. So those are the two basic simple ways to move things from one place to another. On another topic, if you want to copy something, that will leave the original where it is. So if I wanted to repeat this title, let's say, instead of cut, I would hit copy. All right, so the original stays there. And once again, I need to move my insertion point to where I want this to go. And then I would again hit paste. If I don't ask for the drop down, it just gives me that. And again, I can come to this menu, and if I didn't like that option, I would just change which one I got. Right, so that's copy and paste. I'm going to undo once again. If I wanted to copy this, I would simply click on it and drag the same way I was when I was cutting and pasting. However, before I let go of my mouse, I would hit the control key, let go of the mouse first, then the control key, and now I've got a copy of that. So that's how you can copy and paste with the drag and drop.